Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out another, this is a live performance from Babymetal. This is called Over the Future. And this is another one that was specifically requested, not just recommended to me, but requested. And I was given a background story for why this one was something that they felt like I should in particular check out. So I'm looking at it, and basically the idea is that Yui, when she was a child, had a relative that was very sick and in the hospital, and so she spent a lot of time in the hospital, but because she was a child, she was in like the kids waiting room instead of actually in the patient room. And I guess they showed Over the Future by Karen Girls over and over again, you know, like especially years ago when in hospitals sometimes you would just see the same thing. They'd only have a couple options and they'd be repeated in the kids' rooms over and over again. So she was watching that all the time, and one of the members of the group Karen Girls was Sue, which I don't personally know Karen Girls. I should probably look that up afterwards so I can get a sense of what it is. But anyway, so she was watching Sue, who she'd later obviously be with in Babymetal. But the funny part is that apparently when her relative got better, you told her parents that one day she wanted to join Karen Girls and perform Over the Future. So later, when she ended up in Babymetal with Sue, they did perform Over the Future as Babymetal, and so they had Yui performing with Sue, so it was like her dream come true. So I don't know this song, I haven't heard it before, it's not their original song either, so I'm not gonna know if they've made any changes, if they've, you know, customized it into a particular Babymetal way. I mean, I'm sure they have, but those aren't things that I'll be able to recognize. But I think it's really nice to have the backstory because it definitely adds a lot of emotion to it. It is pretty crazy to be like a child and watching someone having like an idol almost and saying one day I'm gonna be working with them, and then actually have that happen. So that I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out. I'm also trying to bring up the lyrics here because it seems like, for me at least, a lot of the times I do Babymetal reactions and sometimes I've brought up lyrics and sometimes I haven't. This happens when I do reactions to all sorts of things that are not in English. And I personally find that if I can at least like look over at the lyrics sometimes and sort of follow along, that it does enhance the experience. And I thought, since this song in particular was like a meaningful one based on the past, that I would want to do that here. All right, so we're gonna check this out together. This is Babymetal live performing Over the Future. Here we go. So I want to know. Okay, so this is a theme to like a kids show, yes. Oh, I can totally hear like I said, I don't know this song or the show, but I can totally hear that the vibe of it is like a kids show. Woo! Oh yeah, for sure. So this definitely is a situation with like, they made it Babymetal-ish, right? Oh, they do look very young. I mean, I could be wrong, but again, I'm assuming like a lot of the metal in the background was not part of the song so much as the musical and lyrical part that they're doing. And is the dance the same dance that they had originally too, I'm guessing? Again, I could be wrong, but it's much less or like a version of it, because it's much less like crazy than a lot of their dances, if you know what I mean. Aww. So another thing, you guys probably know, if you're like well versed on this story. So did the audience have any idea this was gonna happen? One, and two, whether they knew or not, did they know this backstory before seeing this live? Because I imagine if you were in the audience and you didn't know that they were gonna do this, but you did know the backstory, that would have been a crazy moment to be there live. Yeah, that's more what I... yeah. Oh, they really do look so young in this one. Alright, so that is Over the Future, live from Babymetal. I just want to look something up really quick. Karen Girls. Cute. Okay. Yes, this is very cute looking. This is very, very cute looking. 3-member Japanese idol group formed under a muse for the anime Zatai Karen Children. Zatai Karen Children. Okay. I'm looking at some pictures. Yes, they're very adorable. Okay. So it definitely does look like or a sound like what you would expect for like a kids, little girls, J-pop group doing like almost like a heroic sort of intro to an anime, almost, is what you would what the sound is like to me. So definitely something very different than Babymetal's usual style, but they were incorporating, I believe, I'm assuming, some Babymetal elements into the music that weren't in the original. But again, I could be wrong. You guys will have to tell me because I haven't heard the original. But yeah, so that was fun. You could definitely tell that the audience was into it, so I still want to know the answers to my questions about whether they, like the backstory of this was widely known, and if the audience knew that they were going to perform this song, or if it was like a big surprise to everybody. Because again, as I said, I feel like if you knew the backstory, but you did not know that they were going to perform this, that would be really like a huge memorable moment to be in the audience and be a part of that experience. So I really enjoyed this, as usual. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts, whether you're seeing this for the first time or you are an expert in Babymetal's history and lore. Let me know your thoughts. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction, And thank you guys so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.